Hello, the beautiful people. A very good morning from my beautiful house to wherever you're watching from. Today, my parents and I were going on a trip to Chikmagalur. Let's go. So, I have been personally feeling very drained, very sad, or something like that for the longest time now. So, this time, when I went home for the Diwali vacation, I convinced my parents to go for a trip, and that was the trip to Chikmagalur. So, Chikmagalur is almost 5.5 hours away from where I live, Kanhangad, and we had to take the route through Kasaragod, through Mangalore, through Beltangadi, and then finally reach Chikmagalur. So the route, let me just tell you, is absolutely beautiful because it passes through the Ghats section. So in the morning when we left, my mom started driving. She drove for like almost half the trip, and then the rest of the half was covered by my dad. And let me tell you, they were constantly pestering me, or they were constantly telling me that I should also start driving. I already have a license, I just don't drive, and they were pretty disappointed. But what made up for the whole thing was, well, the view. The view was just pristine and gorgeous. Before we hit all this beautiful view, we went to Bangalore so that we can have breakfast. And when you're in Bangalore, you're supposed to have Mangalore buns, or otherwise known as buns. So this was a random restaurant. We went there, food was great. I really enjoyed it, and my mom said that the masala dosa wasn't that great. But either way, good stuff. And then after that we left, and then now it was time for the views, and it was, trust me, amazing. So yes, finally after traveling for a solid 6 hours, maybe we finally reached the place that we were staying at. It's called Blossom Resort. I found it online. I think I booked it through them directly. I got their contact and then booked it directly. I'll put that in the description. The place was a little further away from the Chikmagalur town. It is almost 20 kilometers inside, which means that it is very separated from the hustle and bustle of the town. And this one, particularly, is inside a coffee estate, which adds up to the whole feeling of, a proper getaway. So by the time we reached there, it was lunchtime. It was actually almost over lunchtime because lunch ends at 3 o'clock there. So we had to go and get lunch as soon as possible. And these are the things that they had left. We had reached almost at 3:15, I guess, but they still kept lunch going because, well, they knew that we were coming. So that was really sweet of them. And yeah, these are all the options that were available for lunch. And honestly, I wasn't expecting to have such a big buffet over there. There was fish, which I was really shocked about because hill station fish. Yeah, but either way, the best thing is the Hillview restaurant over here, and see, look how pretty it is. You get to eat with this beautiful view right on your face. And yeah, they had really good options of dessert. It was all great, and me and my mom, we really enjoyed. We've reached here finally, and now we had lunch. It was great. It was a really good lunch. So many options. And now we're going to go to our room. So let's go see that. And it's a very beautiful place. It's extremely beautiful. This is the room. We've already kept a couple of stuff inside. That's my dad's t-shirt. There's a sofa there, and this is food. We asked for room service for my dad, TV and all that. And
The bed, we've also asked for an extra bed, so they'll come with that. And there's another sofa here. That's my mom. And from here, there's such wonderful view, which I'll show you guys in a minute. And there is a space. And over here, there's a cupboard which you can use. This is like it's a bathroom. It's another bathroom. And this is a space where you can get ready. You can shut this door if you want to for privacy, which is great. We love that in this house. And a full-length mirror. Hi. And also this is the bathroom. And I love the fact that the bathroom and the toilet is separate, because we are 3 people over here, so we can make ample and maximum use of both of these things. So yeah, that's the room. And okay, that's like the rain shower and all that. So pretty good.
This is basically the view that I was talking about right outside our balcony. And right now, as you can see, these people from the resort, they're walking with an air gun to scare the monkeys away. So literally, the first thing we stepped inside the room and we noticed that there were monkeys right outside our balcony. So they said that they can quite be a menace. So they walk around with air guns to scare them. And this is our balcony. Look how pretty it is. And literally right next to our balcony was a small park, and it was just very green, very lush green. And honestly, I'd love to live here for like maybe a month or so, but yeah, I can't afford it obviously. But really, really beautiful. And this is on the other side of the balcony. That was the Hillview Resort, and these are all the other cottages and rooms that they offer. And there's swimming pool and a lot of other things. I filmed like proper detailed video of all of this. You'll get to see. And yes, this was the bed that we had requested. And yeah, instead of putting it on the floor, they got a separate, like, bed and mattress, which is kind of really cool. I've actually not seen that before.
I'm just going to get a couple more stuff from the cars, so I thought I'll show you guys around while I do that. So let's go. Look at this place. This is behind our room. Very pretty. I don't know what these flowers are, but yeah, they're doing some work over here. Let's go.
They had maintained the whole place very beautifully. The lanes were amazing. There was a lot of greenery, like I mentioned before, and everything was really properly marked. Even though it was in the afternoon, I still felt the chill in the air, and honestly, it was getting a little hard for me to breathe because the moment I breathe, like I inhale air, I could feel that my nostrils were really like kind of feeling very cold. So it was a very weird sensation. And even though I'm used to Bangalore weather and the cold, this was a little more than that.
This is supposed to be day 1 of Chikmagalur, but we reached here, had lunch, like you guys saw, really great lunch, and then I fell asleep because I didn't drive and all. My parents drove, both of them, and somehow it felt like I was the one who was more tired, and I was just really full. And yeah, when we came in the afternoon, it wasn't hot. It was like normal temperature, normal Bangalore temperature. For my mom and dad, it would have probably been a little chilly, but for me, it was like Bangalore temperature. Now it's become cold, and now it's actually like it's really nice. And I don't even know. I look like a mess because I literally just woke up. I was supposed to go get tea or coffee or something from 5 to 6:30. They serve that here, but yeah, like I said, fell asleep really nicely. Oh, and it was super comfortable. So we'll go for a night walk. That's the plan now. And then dinner. And then tomorrow we'll see what to do.
very small walk through the compound, it was time for food again. And yes, once again, the food was great. There were so many varieties. And yeah, by that time I was getting really, really cold. So like a hot soup and a hot meal at night was just what everyone needed. And yeah, my mom and my dad was still in the room. He was still sleeping, by the way. We went and had food, and as you guys can see, so many varieties of food, like literally so many. I was very confused as to what to take. I ended up taking a bit of everything. Yeah, like what? Obviously, people who do that, right? Yeah, so that's what I did.
It's almost 10 o'clock in the night. It is quite foggy. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is very, very foggy and it's become really cold. Like earlier today, I saw like breath coming out of my dad's mouth because it was that cold. But yeah, and it's only October, so it's just gonna get colder and colder and colder here at Chikmagalur. But yeah, very pretty place, and this is like the first night of us staying at this place, and we'll probably go to sleep early because we're planning to head out. Oh my god, what is that? Anyways, yeah. Okay, so good night, people. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am today. Bye.